but I'll comment briefly on the recent departure of one of our players from the team. And the following will be my only comments on the matter. Okay. Many have expressed very strong opinions about the events of last week. Without full knowledge of the facts, without full knowledge of the events of last week, and without full knowledge of the rules in the ever-changing, evolving NIL system. And regrettably, some have even used this circumstance as a platform for their own agendas. I respect everyone's right to an opinion, and I won't comment on others' opinions or their motivations for expressing them. Rather, I'll say only that our football program complied with applicable rules, and subject to those rules, we're fully committed to the development and the success of every student athlete in our program. With that, I would like to turn it back over to questions and the team and the great win we had, the 4-0 start, 1-0 in conference. And again, that will be my comments on what took place in the last few days with one of our team members.
You know, only people that know what really happened were the quarterback, that coach, and the head coach. We can tell by the head coach's response by reading them. He's very dedicated to his team. He sees it on the verge of something great, on the verge of something historic, and he just wants his team to buy in. People, I'm not saying I know anything about the money. No one does. Anybody that tells you they know anything about the money situation and they're not the player or the school, they're lying to you. But this is what I do know. Outside forces are trying to derail everything going on in UNLV. I'm going to tell you exactly why. It's not about what's going on now. It's historically. People who lived through the running Rebs of the 90s, they know the problems that it was caused. No, not the stuff off the court in the community of UNLV, of Vegas. The stuff that was happening because those big conferences, those big schools, well, guess what? They were losing out. Yes, they were losing out on players who wanted to come to Nevada, wanted to come play in Vegas. Look, I'm not saying UNLV is on the level of Alabama. They're not on the level of Clemson. Hell, they're not on the level of A&M. But what I am going to say right now is, would you rather be in Vegas or Tuscaloosa? Rather be in Vegas or Clemson, South Carolina? And if they can get the money correct with those donors from the casinos, you will have a effing problem. UNLV is on the verge of doing something the USC can't do. And that is maintain a good defense, a good offense, and strive for success. If that happens in the Mountain West Conference, they will be hosting a playoff game. And you host a playoff game at Allegiant Stadium in Nevada, all recruits are going to see is the Vegas glitz and glamour replacing the LA glitz and glamour, and they're going to see a great NFL stadium. And you're going to have a problem in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's what's causing this. The big powers that be don't want UNLV to be a power at all. I'm Coach Simmons. I'm looking out for you, man. Stay blessed.